Hey guys, welcome to the ragging and spot checking sign-off video. Here's all of our rags. We have a yellow crew. I'm green for whenever I go out there. John is orange. The new kids, for some reason, all want pink rags, so we have one or two pink crews, and then we have a blue crew as well. So let's pick a rag here. I'll pick the pink one just for fun. So we're gonna rag and spot check the window. So first of all, if you're on the exterior of a house, you could keep your glasses on. You should be fine. Unless you're in the shade, sometimes it's much easier to see spots. If you just remove your sunglasses, you can see it much better. If you're in the sun, the sun is on the glass and everything, then having your glasses on, you're going to burn your eyes without them on. But anyway, so the first thing we're going to do is you can see the glare in the background, even on the camera. You can see there's a shady area and then a sunny area. So when I'm looking to spot check this window, if I look from a shaded area and get that glare behind me, the sky glare, it's going to show me all the different spots on the exterior of the glass. Okay? So I'm really good at, on a single pane of glass, I could see if the spots are on the inside or the outside, and it's only a few fingernails thick, right? So I'm going to see the glare on the exterior of the glass, and you're going to see where the glare is broken up. And that's a little dot or spot or smudge on the exterior of the glass. So I'm going to check, make sure the sky or some other, maybe they have lights on the inside of their house and it's getting dark. Make sure the light is coming off at a different angle than just the way you were sitting here. You got to kind of trick your eyes. So I'm going to look down and up at these windows from the right to the left or left to the right, just so you hit every corner of the window with the sky in the background. What about all this shaded area down here? I can't just look at the window because the sun's going to come up the next morning. Maybe you're doing a master bedroom. Someone's going to lay down in their bed. They're going to wake up in the morning, look outside, and see it's going to remind them of our company, all those nasty marks. The only time I want people to be reminded of my company is when we call them again or send them a gift, or they notice their windows are getting dirty again, okay? Other than that, we don't need people thinking about our company, because our job is to make sure everything is off the glass, so people take it for granted that it is. So first thing is spot checking. Have the eyes. It's the eye check. Okay, if you're not finding spots from your supervisor, you can't get that sign off. If they come back around, they're like, dude, you can't even start as a window cleaner at all unless you can eye the thing. So the second thing after eye is the conviction. I see a mark, I've already moved my ladder, it's way up on that window, I'm good. No, you have to go back and get it. Okay, you have to go back and get it. So spot checking, you're going to check the right top, the left top, and then you're going to work your way down, and now the sky glare is reflecting right off of this small part here. You don't see it, but I see it. Okay, I'm going to check the bottom corners and then go up the other side of the window, okay? So up and around, make sure there's a light differentiation, or whatever you call it, a light difference on every part of the window. And you'll get really fast at this. If you're up on a ladder, as you're climbing down, just spot check as you go down the ladder. Second part is ragging, or the third part. Second is conviction. You got to go do it. Third part is ragging. Take your detail rags, and remember, we pre-wash everything. So the frames are washed. The only thing left on this window is wet Dawn dish soap, or like a stubborn spot. So we don't want you touching with this rag the middle part of the glass. That's going to create a smudge. It's going to shed. Don't tell me there's any rag out there that doesn't shed something. It's going to shed your skin. It's going to shed dust. It's going to shed something. The only thing you can put on the middle of the glass, if you're steel wool qualified, is a teeny bit of steel wool. You barely touch that spot, and then you let this little steel wool float off into the wind, you know, because you can't really grab it because you're going to leave a smudge. But that's a different skill. So ragging the window, I'm going to use 2 or 3 fingers wrap them like this, and I'm going to twist it like this so I can reach, and I'm just going to go across the top and turn it. Then I'm going to get another dry spot on the rag, go down, turn it. The reason you're turning it is because if you stop here and pull it off, it's going to leave a smudge. But if you pull it here and then rotate into that dry area of your fingernail, it'll get it. Same thing for every corner. Pretty soon you'll get good at not even having to rag. Okay, that's why these things, I spend so much money on these and the different colors for fun. We don't use these. I could go through one of these in probably a day. I could use probably one of these all day long. Maybe 80, 90 windows. Maybe 2 of these if I'm doing in and out, 2 or 3, because they do get wet on the inside. So anyway, that is eye checking a window, having the conviction to make sure you get that spot or tell someone about it, and then ragging the window. Okay, that's it.